Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Megan, and in today's video, my thoughts on the TikTok ban. So it is currently January 18th at 10:30 at night, and you cannot go on it. I just wanted to let you guys know my thoughts, and as a Christian, what my thoughts are. First, TikTok is a big app. I was on it since it was Musical.ly. So since 2016, I've been on it, and it was Musical.ly back then, and then shortly after it took off as TikTok. And it's a huge social media app. People get paid. I feel like TikTok's like a really easy app to gain a lot of followers, and I feel like it's kind of easy to get famous. When I say easy, I mean I felt like it was easy because sometimes your TikToks would blow up or not, and I had a lot of my TikToks blow up, like millions of views before, and I'm like, oh wow. But social media in general, any social media platform is addicting. Social media, even just this phone is just addicting in general, and we're always on it. And I feel like once something gets stripped away from us, we don't know how to react, or we're just upset and there's all these emotions, and we're like, oh, and we spiral and we freak out. So if we just didn't have our phones, we'd go crazy. I feel like we all go crazy, and we'd have to find new things to do, which is probably not a good thing. It's actually really bad if I put it that way. I honestly don't really care if TikTok goes away. I've had so much peace about it. I'm on it all the time, guys. I am addicted to TikTok, so it's not like I'm one of those people who's barely on it. No, I post Christian content. I post on it. I scroll through it a lot, too much, but I've never was really upset that it was going away. I just felt some peace, and I knew that was God. So coming from a Christian, I think this TikTok ban is actually probably a good thing. Yes, we were able to spread the good news and spread about Jesus, and I've seen a lot of comments of people this app has grown my faith. This app was the reason why I came to God. It's yes, that was God's plan, was to use TikTok for you to come to Jesus. But all things are going to come to an end, and this might be the end of TikTok. We might get it back. We don't know what's going to happen. We really don't know. And honestly, I really don't care if it comes back or not, because it is such an addiction. I still spend time with God every morning. There are definitely times where I should spend time with God even more, but then TikTok comes up, and I'm scroll. I scroll on TikTok more than I've read the Bible in one day. And I really have, the last few months, I've really been feeling like God's been trying to tell me get off social media, spend time with me more. And unfortunately, as sad as I am to admit it, I have not listened to that. Everything happens for a reason, I believe. And maybe this is God's way of saying maybe if you guys don't have TikTok, this addicting app, you'll spend time with me. And it's kind of sad that it has to get to the point where he'd have to take it away for us to oh, let's go spend more time with Jesus because I don't have TikTok. That is that's not really good, because you would want to spend time with Jesus anyways. But when addiction comes into play, no matter, even if it's TikTok or social media or whatever, it takes you away from God. A lot of America is constantly on their phones and constantly on TikTok, and I've seen a lot of reactions. People are upset, people are sad, people are mad and angry, and it's just guys, it's just an app. And some people may not be just an app too. If this was taken away a few years ago, I would be one of the people spiraling and crying about it every single night. But now I'm just whatever. Maybe this will be a good thing. Maybe I can because we'll have more free time, find a new hobby, or actually get outside more, Sad that it has to come to the point where it's take away TikTok to find another hobby or whatever, go to bed earlier and get a good night's sleep. It's sad that this world is full of distractions, and it takes our eyes off of Jesus. And lately I've been in a really bad depressive episode, and I should be spending a lot more time with God, but I haven't, because TikTok. And I'm gonna admit that, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there like that. I wanted to bring up Luke 10:41 through 42. So it's a Bible verse about distraction. So Luke 10:41 through 42 says, "Martha, Martha, the Lord answered, you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her." I feel like we can relate to this Bible verse, and this is like my favorite one. If you're worried or upset about TikTok being taken away, you're like a Martha. And Martha is the one that's distracted, and Mary's the one that's at the Lord's feet. It's like a lot of us Americans right now are Martha because we're worried and upset because TikTok was taken away from us. This just highlights that distraction, like TikTok. This just proves that TikTok can be taken away, but Jesus can't. Anything can be taken away, but the only thing that matters is Jesus, and maybe this band will help us get closer to Jesus or grow. And guys, maybe we need this. Like, this isn't all bad. There's gonna be good things. Like, to me, TikTok was kind of like addicting and distractive, and that's not good. But Jesus still used TikTok as good, so he's gonna use this TikTok ban as good as well. I don't know, I think TikTok's just a worldly distraction, and we don't need it. We don't need Instagram or Snapchat. We don't even need this phone. Like, people can live. They've done it before. Do it again. Proverbs 4:25-27 says, "Let your eyes look straight ahead. Fix your gaze directly before you. Give careful thought to the paths for your feet, and be steadfast in all your ways. Do not turn to the right or the left. Keep your foot from evil." This verse is talking about, it's encouraging to maintain the focus. So pretty much like focus on God. Keep your eyes up on him. And to not be distracted by things that might lead one astray. So if we're putting TikTok over God, that is definitely going to lead us astray. Like, that is not good at all. So if TikTok comes back, don't be doing this. I feel like this is a lesson that we're all being taught. Maybe the Lord's like, you guys are so addicted right now. Let me take it away and show you guys just how addicted you guys are. Guys, I tried going on TikTok 4 times because I forgot about it. I'm going to admit that I am addicted by TikTok, and it's probably not good. And the Lord's probably opening my eyes right now and being like, Megan, chill. So I definitely need to make some changes. Colossians 3:2 says, "Set your mind on things above," Jesus, "not on worldly things." This reminds us believers to prioritize heavenly and spiritual matters over earthly distractions. Like I said, TikTok, earthly distraction. We don't need TikTok. And I'm just going to do those verses. So yeah, my thoughts are good. I think we need this. I don't think most of America needs to be spending their time right before they go to bed on TikTok or right when they wake up. I feel like I just wish technology wasn't a thing. I wish we could be, and you guys are I'm probably get so much hate for saying this, but I just wish phones or electronics just weren't a thing. It's like, we'd be so much more productive. Definitely, like, I know God can still use our technology, so it's not like all bad. He can, I mean, it says in his word that he can make bad things into good. Like, he can do that. He's very good at doing that. In my opinion, as a Christian, I don't care about the TikTok ban. I've had so much peace with it, and that's definitely from God. I think this can be a lesson of showing how addicted I am to social media in general, and how much time I just need to sit in the Lord's presence, worship him, and just read his word. And I feel like if I just didn't go on social media as much as I did, I feel like I'd be able to hear the Lord better. That's pretty much my thoughts on the TikTok ban, because I feel like a lot of people, I mean, not like you guys care. Like, this video's not gonna go anywhere. You guys don't care. But I don't know, I just thought that could be some encouragement to people who are watching this video, that TikTok can be stripped away from us, but Jesus can't. So we need to prioritize Jesus and say screw TikTok. We just need Jesus. Whether you believe or not, everybody needs Jesus, and nobody needs TikTok. I mean, to us believers, that now that TikTok is gone, we can, you know, focus on Jesus, even though we should have been focusing on him before. But it could be an eye-opener. You know, we all have lessons that we're, like, God's going to teach us lessons in our walk with him. And I just pray that this is one of them, and showing us just how addicted we are to these stupid things. I pray that we can also pick up more hobbies that are going to honor and glorify God as well during this time. Let me know what you guys think about this TikTok ban as well. I don't care for it. I feel so much peace with it, so I'm not even upset. I really don't care. It's probably for the best, honestly. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, because I'm curious. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.